Here. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Is this thing on? Hello, everybody. It's Friday night. It's Friday. We're going to start off this live by hydrating because water's good for you. It's 4th of July weekend. Let's get to it. There's water in just about anything. You're going to have to listen to my dog stalking my cat getting angry. It's a cycle in this house, and we just kind of live in their world of breathing on each other. I mean, between the dog, like, and then the cat, like, it's like you guys are lots of heavy breathing in here. It's not me. It's not a person. These are animals acting like animals. Anyway, we're here to talk about the things that drive us crazy, the things that drive us nuts. It's a really, really good timing, I would say, on the animals' part, because it's like they know what the topic is tonight. And on that note, I'll start it off. I don't think anybody's here yet, but this is my live on Friday night. It is July 3rd, 2026. If you're watching the repost, that's today's date. Tomorrow is July 4th. It is America's 250th anniversary. Happy anniversary, America. Let's talk about annoyances. So I have this thing called a cat. He talks a lot. He loves to play with the dog. They're playing, right? So this is what I get annoyed with most of the day. And when I said we're going to talk about what annoys us in certain situations, I think they annoy me the most when I'm talking. They annoy me the most when I'm doing the socials. They annoy me the most when I'm trying to work. I don't even know if I could go on and on about it, but we're talking about the things that are just a little annoying. Hello, who is that? Mila. Hello there. We're talking about the things that annoy us, and I'm not saying like my cat annoys me because he's gorgeous, right? This is Oreo. He is a tuxedo cat mixed with a Maine Coon. He's, hello, Charles. He's thank you, he is cute, isn't he? He's a very whiny kitty, though. Right now, it was funny, I was talking about things that annoy people, and for me, it's when the cat and the dog get in this mood. They get in this mode and they like to talk, and Oreo likes to, hi Maya, hello. That was almost so I got a Mila and a Maya? What are the odds of that? Hello. Yes, Maine Coon cats they're huge. Mine's the Happy. He's a Happy. He's huge. He's he almost kicked me in the face. He's a gigantic kitty. He's not a full-bred Maine Coon, but a Maine Coon did crossbreed with a tuxedo, and we get Oreo. He's he's got all the features, he's got his long cheek hair, and his facial expressions are very, very, he's very animated. He'll look up at you, look to the side at you, he'll side-eye you, he'll give you the stink eye. He's nuts like that. I know, you're just a grumpy kitty. Your cat's is fluffy and big, but he's not a Maine Coon. Aw, you know what? I bet it's still cute. Random standing spot. I get annoyed when I go somewhere and there's nowhere to look normal. There's nowhere to look normal? What does that mean? The chances of Mila and Maya at once is correct, right? I think that's some kind of like, we're gonna create a universe glitch. I feel like it. You know what's funnier? And speak of the devil, Maya and Mila. Keith is in here. Hi Keith. He's one of my buddies from TikTok, and so I have a Keith and a Ben on TikTok that I talk to, and then my biggest client, I deal with a Ben and a Keith there, and I have like a Ben and a Keith on TikTok too. And then I have another client named Ben Utecht, who's a Super Bowl champ. I was like, that one we don't get confused with anybody. We know who that one is. Where am I from? I am from Minnesota. Minnesota. Where are you from? Sorry, I got cat hair on my lip. What's going down, Mr. Keith? Happy Friday to you. We should probably hydrate too. Let's do it. Illinois. I have family in Illinois. What part? What part? It's rare to see people like chit chat from other places. I love that somebody's talking to me from another, like, not that it's just that you're from another state, but like most of the people in here that talk to me are from my TikTok. So I love seeing new people. Close to St. Louis. Okay, all right, I've been there. Have you heard of Echo Valley Orchards? You like it as well? Awesome. Awesomeness. My cat's gonna keep growling at the dog back there. Don't mind him. You think maybe? Okay, so I used to live in Orlando, and I dated a guy. If we're speaking about things that annoy us, what's annoying is that I dated this guy, and he was not rich when I dated him, but now he's a millionaire. But he is from, what is the friggin' town? What is the town? I gotta look it up. It's near St. Louis, though. Oh, please stop it. Yeah, obviously. I say obvious things sometimes. I'm just trying to remember what town that was, or if it's even around there. I think his parents sold it, because I think they've passed by now. Carbondale. Echo Valley Orchards LLC. I mean, obviously it's still open. You're close to that? Yeah, his parents owned it. And he flew me down there to visit. And like after I left Florida, I came back to Minnesota. He went back to Carbondale, and then he flew me down there. We went to St. Louis. We went out into an orchard. I went into an orchard, if that's not weird. He's like, this is really cool, watch this. And I was like waiting for something spectacular. And we pull out into this field in the middle of the night, and he keeps his headlights on. He's like, just stare at the headlights. Just stare at the headlights. And he just kept creeping. And all of a sudden this blow up scarecrow just pops up in the middle of, like, in front of the car. And I was like, what the heck? And he's like, oh, isn't that awesome? It's designed to go off to scare birds away. And that was like, this is what all right. So glad I flew down here for this. You're in Freeburg? I have not heard of Freeburg. I was going to say Freebird. I've not heard of Freebird. I've heard of Freebird. there's like a hair floating in front of me that won't go away. How does it just not ever fall? It can't float in the middle of the air and never fall. It's next to Belleville. I don't even know where that is. I'm not sure where that is. My family lives in the Sandwich area. Like they're more up towards Chicago than you. Everybody knows where Sandwich is because it's a sandwich. It's a town. It's a town named Sandwich. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows Sandwich. Okay. Mila. Okay, we got to get going on the topic here because we talk about topics. So today's topic is about what annoys you in certain situations. So I'm gonna bring up a situation and you guys are gonna tell me if you were in that situation, what always typically happens to you that drives you nuts when you're in these places, right? All right, place number 1. You're at the state fair. Okay, the number one answer is usually like the crowd, right? But is there anything else? Is there something in particular about the crowd? Is it like, I want to know what you guys feel like in the moment of stress at a fair and what would stress you out? What would it be there? Is it the lights? Is it too much sound? Is it that these dang carnies are dirty? Like what? I mean, you're only 13. You've never been to the state fair. Oh man, Mila. I don't know how you're in here because this is an adult live. That's crazy. So yeah. Do you have an adult account over here? You're like, oh yeah. Like we're talking about some stuff up in here. You don't know. I suppose you wouldn't know. Dang, now I'm gonna be all self-conscious about what I say in here. So anyway, well, Keith, where would anybody who's watching, there's like 15 people watching, what would any of you people, what is your biggest stressor when you go to a fair? What drives you nuts? What makes you say, I don't want to go to the fair because blank? I need input. What about you, Keith? I mean, I'm gonna hydrate. I hope everyone else does too, because it's the weekend. The what? When you're trying to win a game. I just got a phone and trust whatever you say. Just know that school has said much worse. And the live never told me it was adult. Oh no, don't apologize, girl. Don't ever apologize on here. You have done nothing wrong. You have done nothing wrong. I don't think you should trust whatever I say. That's probably not a good choice on the interwebs. The blah blah that all the carnies. Oh, okay. So Keith, you're trying to tell me when you're like you're on the, what do they call that again? Like the Midway. I think they call it the Midway, where all the carnivals games are. But yeah, they're always trying to like talk about some crap or blah 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 blah, and they think they're funny, and they're always trying to shoot out some, like, I don't know who taught them their skills. They're not skills. They're creepy. That creepy. Hello, Javier. How are you? No, it's just a thing people say. Never mind. Oh, were you being sarcastic? Were you being sarcastic, Mila? All of the BS that the carnies talk whenever you're trying to win one of their games, they are always trying to say stuff to you like, I don't know. I'm not going to say the things they would say. I have hair stuck to my face, obviously. With the trust? Well, you shouldn't trust. You shouldn't trust anything you see on the internet. I could be AI. You wouldn't even know it. But yeah, I agree with you, Keith. I don't even like walking through the game area. And I play games, but I will not play a game where there's an annoying carny. I will not. I won't even stop at one of those games. I'll keep walking until I see like a really nice lady who is like, hi. And that's who I play. I'll play her game, but I will not play if it's just some, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. The carny dudes they creep me out. They just do. Mila, be careful around carnies. Carnies are carnival workers, and they are like gypsies. They don't have a home. They like to, just like a traveling circus, but they're not good enough for a circus, so they become a carny. I was meaning, like, when I say trust, I mean the school says worst, and you can trust me when oh, okay. I hear you. Nope, I hear you. I understand that now. I think sometimes the context gets thrown out when you're reading when you're reading people's texts. It just doesn't come out right sometimes. But I get you. I know what you're saying. That and wondering if the ride is going to oh God, don't get me going. The rides are scary. They scare me. And hey, did I mention they scare me? These things, they take them apart and slap them together over and over again all summer, and they don't really properly maintain them. So, right, Keith? I don't even know what I was thinking when I was younger and I was jumping on like the zipper and stuff. Did you guys ride the zipper? That thing is, did I mention something like that? Lou knows what's up. Hello. I hope people are subscribing to me because we need more subs. I really need more subs. So if you guys are just catching me for the first time, I appreciate you sitting and watching and seeing what I'm about. And if you haven't watched any of my reels, I have a series that I'm working on. It's going to be hundreds of videos I went through a really insanely horrible divorce, and I went through narcissistic abuse for 14 years, and most of it's documented. I did win in court last year in 2025, and I got majority custody, and my son now goes to school where I grew up, and which is what I was fighting for the whole time. So anyway, it runs series, the series is called Divorcing Crazy, and I've done episodes 1 through 11, and they're posted. There's like hours and hours of me yapping, just talking. Crazy, huh? Hi, Tom. Saying you should get rid of Tom him, because the word is get rid of what? I'm not sure what you just said. You can't come, Mila. You can't come in here and tell me anything's inappropriate. This is an adult live, so I think maybe you shouldn't be in here. You can't be offended by what I'm saying in here, because my live is 20. It's supposed to be like adults only. Like ban him from the. I know. It's gonna get like, it's not age appropriate. So I don't want you to read things that you don't like, and I don't want you to get offended. You're very sweet. I like your name. It's very, very pretty. But I don't know that I just don't know that this is the right place for you. I feel bad. I love kids. I love kids. I have a kid, love kids. But this conversation is not really geared. There's going to be a lot of comments you're not going to like. So, 7 hard. Yeah, there's, yeah, I'm like trying to explain myself. I don't need to. So anyway, watch all of my videos, subscribe to me, and that's all I have to say on that topic. Well, I don't know. She shouldn't be in here reading our comments, to be honest. I can't control what she reads. So if she doesn't, I know she's going to read things she doesn't like, actually. And if she just got a phone, I don't even think she should be on. How she got on YouTube Live, it's beyond me. I don't think it's the first place I would run. But sweet girl, though. Very nice. So let's see. Let's move on from the carnival because I'm getting stressed out about that. I am getting stressed out about that because it's that season and I'm going to be going to, like, county fairs and stuff. So let's see other situations. Let's say you're in, I'm trying to come up with a good, okay, well, it happened to me today. So let's say, and this is totally based off a true story. Let's say you're in the parking lot, right? And you put on your reverse lights and 2 different people walk behind your car. You're parked in the very last parking spot in the parking lot for a reason, because you know that when you back out, you're not going to have to back into anybody. You're like, this is a good spot, minimal traffic, like minimal. I kid you not, I put my car in reverse. 2 people walked right behind my car. I mean, right against my gate. And I was like, that was weird because they came out of nowhere. But my car can see them before they even cross. And then, like, another car came speeding, because they saw my reverse lights on. Somebody came around and tried to beat me to backing up, I guess I could put it that way. And then at the same time, there's another family behind my car with about 6 people, and they are a hot mess. They were a hot mess in the store. They were annoying as hell. We got out to the parking lot, and now they're crowded around the tailgate of their car, and they're blocking the road. So in those situations, who annoyed you the most? Who annoyed you the most? Because I couldn't pick one. I was like, happens to you all the time. People have no awareness. Yeah, it was weird, the timing, how it came in a cluster like that. I was like, it was just from the time I started my car, and it was only on for about just long enough for my steering wheel to come down and for me to put it in reverse. And it was the second I put it in reverse, it was like 1 person, 2 people. Now there's a family and a car speeding. I was like, why is this happening? When I got here, there was nobody in that parking lot. There was nobody. It was dead. Like, not dead. There was people there. It's 4th of July weekend, but it was like, I felt like there was a series of events. And everybody always says, well, that was their, God created all of those distractions to stop you from another accident or something, right? Like, oh, that was God trying to work out the timing in the universe, and for some reason all those people needed to go behind you and hold you up, or you would have crashed in this horrific accident. I was at a store that is 2 blocks from my house. I don't think I needed to be held up. I think I could have walked home in the time that I was held up by the people. And what's even funnier is when people cut me off. Some guy like leaped across the entryway the other day to get to a door, and I just happened to put the cart away, and I turned around to go through the door, and this guy darted in front of me, but he stopped himself, and he went, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and he started to explain himself, and I was like, if you think it was annoying that you jumped in front of me, I think it was more annoying that you just held me up by trying to explain to me your thought process of why you were trying to run to that door, because it was probably closer to the side of the parking lot that you wanted to go to or something. But you didn't need to explain that to me. Like, I could have been out to my car by now. This conversation is more annoying. You avoided more accidents in more parking lots. Yeah, I think the parking lots for us over here, it's this Walmart next to my house. That parking lot is it's I don't even know how to describe it. It's like everybody that goes in there suddenly doesn't know how to drive. The second you go in there, they're like, I'm at Walmart. I don't need to bring my brain cells with. I'm just going to drop them on the road over here on my way in. They don't stop. I had one guy pull out into the middle lane and drive slow today. I flicked him off because he was driving in the turning lane. I'm like, you can't pull out, realize that you're going to hit me. So then you just kind of stay in that turning lane driving. I'm like, if I need to use that freaking turning lane, you shouldn't be there. You're literally blocking my right of way. And they were flicking me off. Because you want to drive your own special way today. I get flicked off. Man, I've got 2 Walmarts within 5 miles of me. Yeah, it is. They're always a madhouse. And over here, we're in a new neighborhood, and it's new construction, and there's new houses, new townhomes. People are coming in. Like, another person moved in over here today. So, like, the first place we all go is to the Walmart because it's right here. So I noticed everything black is gone because I took like all the same rugs that had black diamonds and beige on them because it matched my house. And I was like, I'll bet everybody's taking these because they match their house, because we all live in the same frickin' decorated homes. Like, these all have the same interior. They're all white shaker cabinets with the black matte finish, everything. So everything people get is going to be black because it's going to have to match all the black. And the beige for the beige walls. But yeah, that place is crazy. Super duper crazy. See, we got like 15 minutes left. I'm trying to think of some really good places. Let's hydrate. If you guys can think, Keith, if you can think of a place that you get super high stress, where is it? When you think of going there, what is you're like, I have to go, and I'm just going to force myself to go because I have to go. And for me, it's Walmart. It has become Walmart. It's a forceful, I spend too much money there, and I have to force myself to go in there because I already know what it's going to be. Today was weird. Employees like reaching around me for food because they're doing the online shopping for people. I'm like, you guys don't need to reach around your customers. I think that is weird. I don't understand why it's so intrusive when you shop there. It's like that at Target as well. Oh my God, at Target, their employees are worse than any customer. Let's hydrate. I just had to swallow a bubble in it. It hurts. That's going to be a good burp, I think, a little bit. I hope anyway. Oh, that hurts. There's a little bit of it. Anybody else have a Target by you that when they do the online shopping where they go in and out with the carts, and they come back in and they come in through the exit. And then they also like to go like, they reach around you. Yeah, they do reach arounds. Target does reach arounds. Walmart does reach arounds. Their carts are like, they don't care. They shop like they're a customer and they have rights. Look out, man, because they know where the whole store is and they have 2 handles on those things and they can just shh. Like, when I hear them coming, I get the F out of the way because they don't have any control. It's like they just, you'd think they're being timed or something, because they don't GAF at all. Is it the same at your Target? What is that? I want to complain to Target so fucking bad. So bad. I love Target. I love Target. I do. I love shopping there. I love that I can go into the department areas and shop for clothes or, like things for the household, or if I need something for the office, or if I need food, or, they have really good salads in their deli area. Like, I really like their fresh food. They have a lot of pre-made meats and stuff that are really, really good. And a lot of different flavored chickens and stuff, which is perfect for this chicken liver. And I still dread going there because I know that I'm going to get run over by a freaking one of those shoppers from there, one of their employees. Every freaking time I make a comment to them, like, hey, you're not a customer. And even if you were, you're ruder than they are. Like, I don't even know customers in there that are that pushy or reachy aroundy and like pushing their carts at you. Like, you better get the F out of their way because they're on a mission. And it's because they're teenagers and they have no freaking, like, they don't have that manner. It's like shopping in a whole store full of teenagers that have no manners. Like, I can't even stand it some days. And I like the way, like, the ambiance in Target. I'd rather be in Target than Walmart, but at the same time, like, they're neither one or doing anything that are not crazy. I don't know. I have a hard time with going shopping these days just because I remember when shopping used to be enjoyable. Like, it was fun. We would just pull in a parking lot and you would just park. But now, like, the world is so stressed out. So stressed out that, like, everybody is making everybody else deal with their issues. How they deal with the stress is usually pushed upon other people. And I just think everybody should get medicinal and be a lot happier. They'd be a lot happier. Target is right across the street from Walmart. Oh my God. Yeah, whack me over the head on that one. The world is an advertisement. Everybody knows where everything is, right? And I think that's the problem, is everybody does know where everything is. Everything's gotten so convenient and everybody's gotten so spoiled by the instant gratification, right? And I feel like that instant gratification has turned into, I need to park somewhere right now. Even if it's the spot you were going to take, I'm taking it. Because it's a dog-eat-dog world. Some people are just like, that's the world. We compete. It's mostly about a narrative or an opinion on the topic, but yeah, we're a consumer filled world. We live in a now world. I want it now. Yeah, everybody wants everything now because we've been spoiled into that. Everybody delivers everything the next day or the same day, or And I think that kind of affects how we see everything else in our life. Like, I think that kind of turns into our daily wants and needs become so much more important now because we know we can get them right off the bat or whenever the heck we want to. So I think knowing what we can have and then knowing how we can make it happen is part of the battle. And some of it ruins some people. So it is survival of the fittest. It definitely is. It for sure is. I feel like that. I feel like that at Target. I feel like I should bring a sword in and be swinging it. And if you stop in the doorway, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to kick you in the heels and say, oops, I didn't see you there. I am sorry. Yeah. True story. What's up from LL? Are you on my lower level? I'm on my lower level. What's up, Marcus? What is... Oh, I know what it is. It's Lakeville Liquors. It's Lakeville Liquors. It's Lakeville Liquors. You must be closing. Is it closing time over? Or you had to have closed... Wait, what time do you close? Don't you close at 9? Alexa, what time does Lakeville Liquors close?
Lakeville Liquors closes at 10 p.m. today.
Oh, there's still 22 minutes. I thought she was going to talk to me. She heard me say, oh, there's still 22 minutes. It's up there on my screen. I'm like, no, I'm not talking to you. Alexa, go home. Do it. So has it been busy? Did you have... Okay, we're talking about things that annoy people. What annoyed you tonight? What annoyed you about Friday night on July 4th weekend, Marcus? Did you get anybody super drunk and wanted more booze? I want all the booze. I'm just picking it up for a friend. She's 15, but picking it up for a friend. Brady fell asleep upstairs like a while ago. I did too, but then I woke up because my live was going to start. Like we both went upstairs after dinner and just magically both went in our rooms and just we kind of talked back and forth a little bit, like, what are you doing over there? Nothing. Okay, and then it would just get quiet. And it got really quiet when we were both quiet. And then I woke up and he was sleeping. We traded places. So since it's Friday night though, let's hydrate. Marcus has a whole store of hydration. Did you guys have black cherry neutral? Or did you also sell out of that? Because the other store did. And I was like, did I do that or did somebody else do that? I like that stuff. Just buying half the graduation class booze, right? I mean, they're celebrating. They're celebrating. Marcus is like, how'd you know what I did tonight? Just bringing some booze to the class of 26. I mean, they're old enough, right? This red light is driving me nuts on my screen because I can see it. It's like there's a red light on my forehead. Or everywhere. Yeah, now it's on my forehead. Hair in the face. So, let's see. Where else is there high stress? Keith, you didn't tell me where where you are most stressed at. Where are you most stressed at? I mean, you get your chakra aligned a lot, so maybe you don't get stressed like anybody else. People like the lady I just dealt with annoy me. What did she do? Was she trying to act funny? Because I do that. I'm that chick that makes horrible jokes. Like when they ask what my date of birth is, and then I tell them, and then I'm like, and any other year that makes me younger, specifically 29. And then they laugh. Just likes to waste time. Was she just a hot mess? Like, do you think she was just a hot mess and unorganized? Because there's some people out there that I can't deal with that are like, if they just don't have their crap together today, and they're and she looking in her purse, can't find money, or can't find the card, can't find like, or then they're like, oh, I think I needed something else. Where is and then they start asking where it is. Instead of just letting the line go, they start getting the cashier involved in whatever they forgot to get. I'll catch up with you later. I'm down with battling tonight. Sweet. But it'll have to be after 10:30. That's fine. I start at 10:15, so I'm on until 11. So whenever you're ready, just come. Just get on there and let me know on the Tick and Talkins. It's hard. God, I hope Mila's not in here. Mila, don't listen. She's probably sitting there listening this whole time. Like, what am I not supposed to hear? Too many accidents that could have been avoided. Yeah. I wondered about that with you being an electrician. Like, have you seen too many confident, cocky electricians get electrocuted? Like when Brady brought up being an electrician, I was like, God, that just sounds like something that would kill you. I don't know. I think there would be too many accidents for him there. I don't want him around electricity. And I'm glad he doesn't want to be a diesel mechanic, because I think he'd end up ripping his arm or hand off in a huge piece of machinery. I can just see it. Like, I don't think that's his thing. He's not a big dude. Like, I feel like diesel mechanic's more of a big burly dude situation. It's just not my kid. So, more than one, just a lot of young dudes on the job makes me nervous. Dang, that would make me nervous too, because they're working around you. Electricity doesn't just affect the person that's working around it. I mean, you guys are all working around it, and I'm sure it's connected to the things that you guys are working on. So, I used to work I told you guys on TikTok, I used to work for Muska Electric here, and I was the admin assistant. I kind of helped receive their parts and stuff and distributed them amongst the factory wherever they were doing their project. And yeah, I'm not sure what I did for that place. I feel like thinking back at that job, I'm like, God dang, that was an easy job. So easy. I think I spent more time wandering that factory, because it was the Multi-Mill factory. So any room you went in, like, it was room after room after room, and different rooms had different smells. And it was just weird, because there was just production lines running through the walls and going to other rooms and stuff. Like, one room was for where they were baking the cereal, and then the next room where the conveyor belt brought it, it was to, you just saw conveyor belts of boxes of cereal. Sometimes you saw conveyor belts with just bags with cereal in them. But at the end of the conveyor belts, you'd see the brand name, and then you'd see the off-brands. coming right off the same belt. Coming right off the same belt, same product. So when you're like, ooh, I don't like this off-brand, I'm just going to laugh and say you're paying for the marketing on your other box of cereal. So I can put some miles on my boots on a job site, just wandering around. I'm sure you could. Just looking busy. I was queen of looking busy there. I found so many nooks and crannies. That place was kind of fun to walk around. I knew where I could go and where I couldn't go, and they were used to watching me wander, and nobody ever questioned it, because they knew that was my job, was to wander and keep busy. And I didn't do a whole lot. Wasn't doing a whole lot. I was inventorying a lot of parts and stuff, because we had like a tool area where I took parts and stuff, and I would inventory everything. I was just counting stuff. Just counting things again. I can put some, oh, you already said that. Okay, I'm just trying to read stuff again to kill time. All right, guys. Do you know what? It's time for us to head on over to TikTok. I'm going to be over there in about a half an hour. If you aren't following me over there, it is exactly the same as here. It's MNLOTTOGIRL. B from Minnesota. So make sure you go over there and check me out. We're going to do some battles over there at about 10:15 Central Time. I'm going to start. I think Marcus will be on there a little bit after 10:30. So that's probably when battles will start, unless I can find the DJ Tone, see if she wants to throw down quick. I won't win against her, but it's worth it. So I love you guys for coming over here and supporting me on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, please do. I need subscribers horribly. We're not even monetizing. I'm just doing this for free right now. We have like 72 subscribers. I don't know how we went down, but somebody sucks. And don't let it be you, and bring your friends. Make sure you are watching all my videos. I have hours and hours of videos you could stream on your TV, on your phone. There's shorts. There's I have a series going. I'm about to drop episode number 12 on that, and it's going to get more interesting. A lot of those episodes were just kind of, oh my God, but it's going to get to this, what? Damn. Like, you are going to sit back and just be floored at that a human being could even act that way. So make sure you go check them out. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share them. Bring your friends. Subscribe. Come over to TikTok soon. And to those heading over there, I love you for being the best. I'll see you in a little bit. Watch for the repost of this. I don't know how long it takes for these to post, but you can watch this back and watch me talk to you. It's weird. If you really were into that. See you later, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe. See you later. I'm here every Friday night, by the way, 9 p.m. Different topic every Friday. See you soon.